Hello Aries, and welcome to your 2023 February astrology forecast. Now this video is for Sun, Moon and Rising Aries. Your Sun sign is what motivates you. It's what you're aware of. Your Moon sign is your private and your emotional world. So if you're looking at the astrology, you're going to look at it from that perspective. And your Rising sign is your external world. So let's get into it. February is quite of a calm month, as in the essence that there's not much astrology happening. March though does pick up energy because we do have some major planetary shifts during that time with Saturn and Pluto especially. We do not have any planets retrograde, so this is definitely go time. It's time to really put your energy and best foot forward and move forward with the energy. And there's anything you want to do, if there's anything you are setting your intentions, manifestation, creating, putting your energy towards, go after it. If you're having any misunderstandings or someone is confused at this time, it's best to let it go, especially in a relationship situation. Or that would be the best time to let it go, because there's no retrogrades. This is just, maybe it's time to move on from that situation. Anyways, on the 5th, we have a full moon, and this will be happening in your 5th house. And this is great for completing any creative projects. You might also be feeling like you haven't been having fun lately and wanting to create some fun within your life. It's great for looking at your hobbies and connecting to what makes you feel joy and happiness within your life. It's great for luxury, pleasure. It's also good for romance with this full moon, and that can be like maybe you haven't been, if you're in a relationship, connecting romantically to someone. This would be a great time to actually do something romantically, and that's for existing relationships. If you're in any relationship that is neither here nor there, this can bring quite a bit of drama with this full moon. Remember, full moons like to close out circles. What I mean by that, they want to bring things to completion. They want to bring things to a point of ending. It's complete now. That's why it's great for tying up projects. It's great for tapping into your creativity. And there's something you've been wanting to do for a long time, or something fun you wanted to do, this would be the time to do it. But it can bring up some emotional situations when it comes to relationships that you're not very clear about where you stand or where they stand. But within existing relationships, you can definitely bring about romantic energy, bring in the spark, reignite that energy right there. And if you have any children, this full moon will bring that also into awareness, what maybe needs to change with your children, with how you're working through your day-to-day with them as well, or maybe even doing something with your children. This is if you are a parent. On the 11th of February, we'll have Mercury moving into your 11th house. And this energy is great for communication, but also thinking about people that you want to connect to. The 11th house is all about our social circles, the people that we keep within us. And we have different social circles. We'll have our friend group, we'll have our work group, we'll have the group that we join for meditation, the group that we join for gym, right? There's all these different groups within our lives. And this energy of Mercury will have you thinking about the people that you connect to. Who do you want to connect to? It's great for communication with friends. You might even notice that you're also getting a lot of communication from people during this time. So if there's any projects that you're working on, this would be great, because this is where you'd be thinking about, okay, how can I network this? How can I communicate this? People will be wanting to communicate with you as well. You'll also be thinking about your long-term future and your goals and your plans that you want to have going into the future. So it's a great time to really be thinking about, what are my long-term future plans? Where do I see myself in the future? And so you'll be thinking about those things and bring solutions on how to bring those things into reality and steps to move forward towards them. On the 18th, we have the sun, and it will be moving into your 12th house. This is a great time to really spend some time to yourself. This is where you can feel a bit withdrawn from society, especially, and people, and wanting some rest and rejuvenation. It's great for meditation, slowing down, it's ending cycles too. This is the time just before birthday period, okay? It's almost your birthday time, and just before the birthday time, we have a period of where we need to rest, rejuvenate. We need to clear out, declutter our space, declutter our home, let go of what is no longer serving us, and that even comes in the form of situations and people that we no longer want to interact, connect, and that is no longer in alignment to us, and this is to help us move forward. It's great also for seeing clearly what you didn't see before. The 12th house likes to give us some hidden information so that we can utilize it in order for us to move forward. And it's a great time to work on your emotional self because you can be feeling quite emotionally sensitive at that time. The new moon that's going to be happening on the 20th as well is also in this 12th house, which is telling you to take some time out, to take some time to focus on you, spend some time in solitude. It's not the most interactive time. It's more a time of taking, a step back and basically reevaluating everything as we are soon approaching your season. So take that time to really do that during the month of February. Really see what you want to make changes to and what you want to let go of. On the 20th, also, we have Venus now in your sign, Aries. This will be in your first house, Aries. So this is great for any new ideas that you have about you. Venus is about love. So this is where you can be very charming. People want to connect to you. If you're single, people are drawn to you. If you're in an existing relationship, this is where people are also wanting to, be nice to you and are charmed by you or wanting to spend some time with you. This energy also will want you to look at your finances. It's a great time for spoiling yourself. It's a time of luxury and really basically focusing on you. But in the way that you focus on you, you draw a lot of opportunities, both romantically and also work-wise, because Venus is about that financial luxury too. So really enjoy your February. Wishing you a blessed February. If you'd like a reading, my link is down below. And if you appreciate these videos as well, there's a link down below. And you can also comment about how February is impacting you and how are you feeling this February. Thank you so much for watching.